Hey Cubs, today we'll learn about dinosaurs and bubbles. We'll help baby dinosaurs to bubble roar. Stay until the end so you can dance like a bubblesaurus. Let's go! Hello Cubs, it's me, Mr. Albie.
I'm Albie.
Today we'll learn all about baby bubble dinosaurs.
What's that?
Bubble dinosaurs are dinosaurs that roar bubbles. I've got some bubble toys. I've also got some dino toys. And if we mix them together, we can use our imagination. We can pretend that bubble dinosaurs are a species of dinosaurs that love bubbles. We can also call them bubblesauruses. Okay, it's time to hatch some bubble dinosaur eggs. I have this magic bubble wand and we'll try and get 5 different dinosaur surprise eggs. Dip the wand in here, open up my hand and let the eggs grow until they hatch. Ooh, look at that, it's Triceratops. We know this because it's got 3 horns and a bony neck frill. Ah, it's an Ankylosaurus. It's got pointy spikes around its body and a hammer tail. Ooh. Let's see what's next to hatch. Oh, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's got a big jaw and big teeth. Ooh. Whoa, look what's hatched. It's a Pachycephalosaurus with its hard head. Ooh. What else do we have here? Ooh, it's a Spinosaurus. Yeah, it's got a long spine. Its bones come out of its back, as you can see. Amazing. Oh, look. The baby bubble dinosaurs are trying to roar. Let's roar with them. Huh? Oh no! They're still babies, so they don't know how to roar and they feel shy. Ooh, I know. Let's help them learn all about bubbles so they build more confidence and they can learn how to bubble roar. Can you help?
Yes! Yes!
Great! Let's start with the bubble basics. Bubbles are made from air, water, and soap. Right! Let's roar out the word soap bubbles. Soap bubbles! You can make a bubble when you mix soap and water together and then you blow some air into the mix, like this. Wowza! You can use different bubble tools to blow up bubbles. Did you know that you can even use your hands to make bubbles? I'll show you. Bubbles can come in different sizes depending on the size of the bubble tool that you use. Bubbles can come in small sizes, just like this small baby dino. As your bubble tools get bigger, the size of the bubbles get bigger too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can make a really big bubble using this big bubble one. Check this out. Let's make 3 big bubbles and 3 small bubbles. Wowza! That was a really big bubble. Let's encourage the baby dinosaurs and let's roar big bubbles. Ready? Big bubbles! Now cubs and baby dinos, we have this wonderful bubble wand right here with all different shapes, like an oval shape, a circle, a star, triangle, and many others. Now, what shape will the bubble be if we blow air through it? Let's try.
Why the bubble found?
Ooh, interesting. The shape of the bubbles are always round no matter where we blow on this bubble wand. And the reason is because the bubble always tries to keep the air inside of it as much as possible, and the air pushes out onto the sides of the bubble evenly on all sides, and it creates a round shape called a sphere. Let's roar like dinosaurs and say sphere bubbles. Ready? Sphere bubbles! Bubbles pop when the water in them dries out, or the bubbles touch something dry like a fingertip. Pop. But it can be very hard to pop bubbles because there's so many of them and they can fly away so quickly. Let's have a contest between the soft, floating bubbles on the one hand against the strong, powerful dinosaurs. Let's see who will win this bubble dinosaur game. Let's start off with the Triceratops, who's got 1, 2, 3 horns on its head, and it'll try and pop the bubbles like this. Whoa, whoa. You can also try to pop the bubbles like this Triceratops. Put your fingers up here on your head like this, so you can have 3 horns, and now let's pop them. T-Rexes have strong, powerful jaws, and they can use them to pop the bubbles as well. Let's try and catch those bubbles with our T-Rex jaws. You can use your hands like jaws of a T-Rex like this, and let's go catch some bubbles. Ankylosaurus has a hammer tail right there, and the Ankylosaurus can use its tail to hammer out all of the different bubbles. Come on. You can also be like an Ankylosaurus by stretching out your hammer tails like this. You've got your hammer right here, and then we can use them to hammer out all of the different bubbles. Come on. You can also punch them like this with your hammer. Pachycephalosaurus is up next, and he's got a hard head and hard skull. He can use his head to pop all these bubbles. Come on. You can be a Pachycephalosaurus too by shaking your head like this and using your head to pop the bubble like this. Yeah. Be careful though. Okay, Spinosaurus, how are you gonna pop the bubbles? Well, look at its spiny back. It's got its long, spiny frill here. Oh, it can use it to chop. Oh, chop the bubbles. You can pretend to be a Spinosaurus by having a spiny back here, but we'll use it over here and pretend to chop all of the bubbles. Come on. Chop, 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 chop. Cuberific! Cubs, we learned all about bubbles with our baby dinosaurs. They seem a lot more confident now. Let's see if they can do their bubble roar. You can help. Cubs, make sure you get out your bubbles, or if you don't have any, you can roar like this. Okay? Let's get ready to help the dinos. Bubble roar, now! Look, one of the baby dinosaurs is roaring. We need to bubble roar louder. Bubble roar louder. Wow, 2 more baby bubble dinosaurs are roaring now. Let's bubble roar one more time and make sure you bubble roar as loud as possible. 3, 2, 1, bubble roar! Yay! They're all roaring out bubbles. Wowza! All of the baby dinosaurs are so happy that you helped encourage them. Now it's time to celebrate. Let's play Freeze Dance, Bubble Edition. When the music plays, you need to pop as many bubbles as you can. But when the music stops, you need to freeze. Let's pop bubbles first, like a triceratops. Freeze! Get ready to pop bubbles like a T-Rex. In 3, 2, 1. Freeze! Get ready to dance like a Pachycephalosaurus. In 3, 2, 1. Freeze! Get ready to be a Spinosaurus in 3, 2, 1. Freeze! Get ready to pop bubbles like a Ankylosaurus in 3, 2, 1. See you again soon for our next learning adventure. Bye! Subscribe for more videos and go to cubwings.com to become an official Learning Adventure Cub for free educational activities and more. Bye!